more cowbell. We salute you. Show me. Welcome to the show!
All right, horns up, metalheads. Time for another edition of Rockin' Metal Revival. We are back in the Hookah Lounge studios.
So get lubed up.
That's
get ready.
right. Live and in your face.
Yeah. So hopefully you washed your face because we don't want our junk all dirty.
That's right. I'm all fired up, dude, man. One of my favorite bands is on the show today.
Yeah, for sure. I saw him on TV the other day.
We're talking about Blackstone Cherry. Our friend Ben Wells from the band is going to join us in the second hour. We're going to talk about their new album, Kentucky, and they're out on tour right now with Buck Cherry and Volbeat. Now, I'm going to see them.
Really?
I'm going to see them with another one of my favorite bands, Shamans Harvest.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty soon, isn't it?
Yep, looking forward to that. We've got News of the Weird. We've got Talking Real Metal. We've got new music this week from Ace Frehley. We also have new music from, let me see
it's old music, but new to us.
Yeah, new to us.
Well, you've heard it before, but you ain't heard this version.
Last in Line. We also have new music from Monster Truck, Saint Asonia. We got some Shaman's Harvest, their latest. And, dude,
who knows?
You never know what else we're going to play.
You're gonna hear.
But right now, dude, I heard this song the other day on my way to work, and I'm like, that's kicking off the next RMR. It is Silvertide, Ain't Coming Home.
Sounds like
Rockin' Metal Revival.
If you're looking for a show that's entertaining and informative, keep looking. Rockin' Metal Revival.
There's Kill Devil Hill from their CD. Boy, that one's been out for a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Man, their self-entitled disc. I thought they put out another one.
That was a good one. Yeah, they did.
That was called Strange. Remember when we saw them?
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah.
They were good. Yeah, Dewey's a good
Dewey
singer,
Brack can sing, man, and Mark, the guitar player.
Yeah, they're all really talented. Wow.
You know, we saw that show locally, and speaking of local shows coming up around here, our friends Rollin and Andy, they have a new band out called Torn Between.
Oh, yeah.
And this Saturday night, they're finishing their first debut single. They're in the studio right now.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
We're going to debut it here.
Is there any cowbell?
I don't know.
Tell them there better be cowbell. Talk to Brad.
All right.
Let them know.
All right, I'll talk to them.
They better fucking sneak some, or I'll put it in.
All right.
All right, I'll put it in through the whole thing and then give it to you and say, here, let's play it.
Well, they're going to be opening for Romantic Rebel coming up here in a week.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
So that's good
cool.
news, and lots of great bands.
Yeah. What's up, man? You can quit hitting the bong, man.
Man, it's like a fog in here.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to smoke you out.
What the hell?
I'm trying to see how much damage a secondhand smoke can do to a person.
Holy man, I can hardly see you. All right, so coming up on the show today, we've got Ben Wells and this new album, Kentucky. Have you listened to it?
Yeah, I was listening to it out in the shop today. Listened to it a few times. Yeah, it's good, man.
It was funny. The other day, one of the guys at work goes, hey, you're going to see that band Black Cherry or whatever the hell it is. I go, Blackstone Cherry? He goes, yeah. He goes, I heard them on Sirius. I go, oh, they were on Octane? He goes, no, Outlaw Country.
Oh, yeah?
So I want to ask Ben Wells about that.
Yeah. Well, they do have a country twang to them.
They got a little bit of country twang to them. But I'll tell you what, you ever seen this band live?
Yeah, they kicked some butt.
They kicked some serious ass, and I'm looking forward to seeing them soon, real soon. So coming up, like I said, we'll talk to Ben Wells next hour. This hour, we've got News of the Weird, and there's never just shortage of that.
No, it's usually pretty.
And once again, Gene Simmons put his foot in his mouth. We'll talk about that during Talking Real Metal.
Yeah, I didn't even put it in there.
I'm going to... You didn't?
No. You can talk about it, though. I didn't even... I saw some headlines.
He apologized.
Yeah, I saw he apologized. So I was like, well, then it ain't really...
Bullshit, man. He should have never said it in the first place.
Yeah.
Said that Prince... He didn't feel sorry for Prince because he died because he was a drug addict.
Yeah, because he was doing drugs.
Because he was...
Yeah, because Gene's Mr. Straight Guy never drank or never did. Bullshit, never. You're full of shit.
How much did you give him to see him in Rockford?
Huh?
How much did you pay Gene to see him in Rockford?
Way too much, man. Like $6.
Maybe him and Uncle
bills,
Teddy.
Man.
Maybe him and Uncle Ted should get
Well,
together.
I'm not paying to see just him. I'm seeing the band, though. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to
going
see.
to see
I'm
the
going
Dead
to see
Daisies.
Tommy Thayer. I'm going to see Tommy Thayer and Eric Singer. Really, the real Kiss.
Oh, my God. All right, so coming up, like I said, we've got news of the weird. But right now, here's some Jorn. This is Young Forever on Rockin' Metal Revival. There's Hailstorm with a cover of Guns N' Roses and Out to Get Me. Hey, what if Axl joins AC/DC? Lizzie could join Guns.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I would go.
I'd enjoy Guns N' Roses a lot better.
I would too.
If they're singing, yeah.
She's awesome in
I'd
concert,
rather
dude.
look at her than look at him any day.
But I'm a little disappointed she still, in 10 years, has not come on our show.
I know. Well, we're working on it.
I said to Eric Brittingham, I said, how well do you know her? He goes, I know Lizzie. And I go, tell her. Her career will really take off once she comes on this show.
Yeah.
Up or down, we don't know.
It'll go one way or the other.
One way or the other. But
it's going.
That's going somewhere. All right, it's time for News of the Weird.
It's not up.
Not up, no.
So, yeah,
No.
we'll catch her on the way down.
Yeah, we'll catch most everybody. All right, Israeli man files restraining order against God.
Yeah, that'll teach him.
Huh. Plaintiff just wants God to stop interfering in his life.
Leave me alone.
Yeah. A man in Israel apparently doesn't want God to answer his prayer, so he filed a restraining order against the Almighty.
Just stop praying, dude.
Yeah, the plaintiff, identified as David Soshan, appeared in a courtroom in Haifa on Tuesday morning demanding that God stop interfering in his life.
Damn him. He's screwing everything up.
According to the Israeli news website NRG, Soshan told the court that over the last 3 years, God has been very negative towards him.
How dare he?
Yes, and though court documents didn't detail any specifics,
It's called karma,
the
dude.
Times of Israel noted that Soshan said he had tried numerous times to obtain the restraining order through the police department, but in response only received 10 police visits over a 36-month period. And that's why he thought it was time to go through the court.
Nice. Get him.
Court documents noted that God did not present himself at the hearing.
He did? Well, what the hell? Is somebody gonna?
You know,
I mean, somebody's
God
gotta represent a
God
guy.
could send down Johnny Cochran.
Oh. Is he dead?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he
Yeah.
could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I don't know if he's up with God, though, after what he pulled off.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's
All right.
probably true.
Yeah. So can you imagine that being a judge? I mean, how do you...
How do you not just throw this guy in the nut house?
Yeah, lock him up.
Just
Reminds me of a scene out of A Strange Brew or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's something that
You know,
will
the
probably
court- yeah.
happen there.
So it seems you can unlock your cell phone with your penis. Have you tried this?
Of course.
Your penis is busy.
You dick dial all the
And
time.
we get that.
You dick dial all the time. You keep your phone in the
Front pocket,
front
yeah.
pocket. Yeah.
Yeah, but some inventive soul has apparently found another use for it. Unlocking your cell phone, a Samsung Galaxy S7 to be precise. Boredom and curiosity got the best of me, said user MeatWad75892. He wrote on Reddit. Tonight I discovered you can successfully register and unlock your Galaxy 7 with a penis as your fingerprint.
Okay.
That's what happens when you put porn on your phone. You got your penis too close to your
Hold
phone.
on, I can't turn my phone on until I look at the screensaver a little bit here.
Oh, man. Can you imagine you're at your office and you want to turn your phone on, you got to whip your shit out?
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Like that ain't going to get you in trouble.
Or all of a sudden,
Or even in here. That would bug me.
Or you just start turns on and starts surfing the net.
It starts calling people.
Starts
yeah.
surfing from
Calling old badge. All right, man shoots
put you on speaker.
Man shoots a bathroom when occupant takes too long. I can understand that. You know, man seemed a little flushed when I pulled him out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bet, man.
He
probably-
may have overreacted, but a Connecticut man is behind bars after being accused of shooting up his neighbor's bathroom because the person using it was taking too long, according to NBC.
His neighbor's bathroom.
Yeah, Sean Cummins, 22, was arrested Sunday morning after Vernon police got a call about a highly intoxicated man at a local apartment complex.
See, that's just fabrication. He's not. Alcohol doesn't do that to people.
Responding officer said Cummins was outside and highly intoxicated, but was taken into custody. Police said Cummins went over to his neighbor's apartment to hang out around 2 a.m. At some point, he became upset because someone would not let him go to the bathroom. Hey, man, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Dude, if it's at your neighbor's house, you're obviously pretty close to your house. Go home. Go home and do it.
You know what? You're drunk. Pee in the corner. People will understand.
Yeah. Or just piss your pants.
Yeah,
Who cares?
who cares? You're hammered.
You're at a friend's house. You're
Yeah,
not,
you're
not
among friends.
You're not even on your own furniture. Who cares?
And why were you carrying a gun at your friend's house?
Maybe they weren't such good friends.
Oh, that's true.
I know. He was going there to destroy his bathroom, with
bathroom.
a monumental crap. And the guy, nobody would wouldn't get out. No, you are not doing that here.
Oh, God. No, jeez. I didn't read this one before I decided to read
Yeah,
it.
you don't have to read
Ninja Turtles porn parody will shell shock you.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen this?
No, not yet. But
Cowabunga, these turtles have more than pizza on their minds. It seems that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sequel inches towards its release in a not-so-mainstream version.
It should help boost the,
Another inch would never hurt. It says, we give you porn parody 10-inch Mutant Ninja Turtles.
They do get.
Can you hear that song?
They get
10-inch Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's clever.
Nice.
Though.
What's that? No kidding. According to the trailer above, Donatello and the guys aren't afraid to tell the female pal they've been circumcised by their Teenage Mutant Ninja Rabbi.
The rabbi, huh?
We're coming out of their shells, the crime-fighting crew says. Oy vey.
Nice.
And then we got a follow-up story.
That should be a good movie. You
should
gonna
be.
see that?
Yeah. I got to get a copy.
You're going to want to see that in IMAX.
Exactly. Yeah, I want to see it in 3D. All right, so we got a follow-up. Remember the guy that was showing his dick in the yearbook picture?
Oh, yeah.
It seems that the county court or county attorney has opted not to pursue the case.
Oh,
good
man.
deal. It was a practical joke.
Yeah, and it was a white. It wasn't showing much. Probably,
it wasn't. Yeah, it was a white guy.
You really had to have your glasses on. Probably.
I thought it was Terry for a minute. An Arizona prosecutor will not press criminal charges against. Against.
Any doesn't mean you're not supposed to.
All right, Phoenix area high school student arrested for exposing his penis in the football team photo published in the school's yearbook. The case against Hunter Osborne, 19, will be dropped after the Maricopa County attorney declined to prosecute the Red Mountain High School student. At this time, all parties involved no longer desire prosecution, and the case will be closed. That's good news.
Yeah, somebody should have to buy some new books. Yearbooks.
You know what?
Just
30 years down the line, they can go, hey, remember this?
Remember Dickhead?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. All right.
Just what they call him, Dickhead.
Yeah. So, getting out of the news, here's a good song for that. Here's the Bullet Boys. This is Hard as a Rock. Coming up, we got Talking Real Metal on Rockin' Metal Revival.
Here's your latest hard rock and metal news on Rockin' Metal Revival.
All right, horns up, metalheads. Time to grab them little bastards and get their ears towards the speakers, because it's time for another edition of Talking Real Metal.
I just duct tape headphones on people.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
Make them listen to it.
I could sell you duct tape.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah, cases.
Cases of it, yeah. All right, AC/DC's Brian Johnson to meet creator of In-Ear Device about helping him get back to performing.
That would be cool.
That would be very cool.
I want to see Axl back doing nothing.
Well,
he'll be with Guns N' Roses, but
yeah.
He's going to wear his voice out. He's not going to be able to do this for very long.
I'm just saying, dude, I hope Brian Johnson, when they go, oh, hey, man, come back, I hope he goes, fuck you.
And does his own thing.
Yeah, does his own thing. President of charity named after late Pantera guitarist steps down amid allegations of misconduct. That doesn't make me happy.
Yeah, that's not cool. Saying he
took a little bit of the
living a rock star lifestyle all of a sudden.
Not good.
Yeah.
Jason Bonham says Black Country Communion reunion is an exciting thing. It is an exciting thing. I like that first album.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah. Zakk Wylde announces the Book of Shadows 2 North American tour dates.
Yeah.
They coming around here?
Coming to the rave.
All right.
The rave. Probably be hotter than
hell in there.
Yeah.
AC/DC frontman Bon Scott's statue becomes Scottish Town's top attraction. I bet it is. People are looking up the kilt.
Hell yeah.
Motley Crue's The End concert film to receive big screen premiere next month. You want to go see that in the big IMAX studio?
No. I'm thinking not. No.
I remember your reaction to seeing Nikki Sixx on the.
Oh yeah, I saw it on what do you call it on
Carolina Rebellion.
Yeah, I was
thing,
watching that. Yeah, I wasn't impressed with them at all.
You want to go to this? Slayer, Anthrax, and Death Angel to tour North America.
I'd go to that.
I think I might
I'd go
too.
to that.
Ozzy and Sharon Osbourne split up after 33 years of marriage. Well, see, that's what happens when Ozzy gets sober. He learns what a bitch she is.
Yeah, he's like, what?
What the fuck? You know, telling me what to do.
If he gets divorced, oh man, that's going to be one ugly fucking divorce.
I'm the Prince of Darkness.
She's so evil.
She's a
she is
bitch.
going to rake him over the coals. Poor Ozzy,
Poor
man.
Ozzy. Paul Stanley, Glenn Hughes, Steve Vai, Rudy Sarzo, Vinny Appice, all to be honored in Heavy Rock Icon Awards.
You're not in there yet?
Not yet.
Damn,
Next year, I'm not up. I'm not eligible yet.
Oh yeah. You
Anthrax, Frank Bello. I feel bad for the bands that are starting out now. Like everybody said that in the last couple of years. Frank, shut the hell up. Axl Rose says he is willing to carry on with AC/DC after European and U.S. shows. I bet he is.
Hell yeah, they're paying him enough. He's like, I like getting paid.
Yeah, I like getting paid. Udo Dirkschneider would have considered stepping in for Brian Johnson in AC/DC. I don't know about that.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't.
I like Udo, but
he's not going to be a big draw. You know?
No. Angus Young denies Brian Johnson was fired from AC/DC. What is he going to say?
Yeah.
It's kind of like when Dave Mustaine gets rid of band members. Oh, we didn't fire him; they just left.
Yeah.
Axl Rose says he approached AC/DC about stepping in for Brian Johnson.
We kept punching him in the ears.
Yeah,
dude, was this? He quit. Dude, man, I can't do it. My ears are getting destroyed.
Is this like the Axl Rose news? Jesus.
Yeah.
And then 8 unreleased songs from the late Allison Chain singer.
All Axl, all day.
Lane
all
Staley
night.
may surface soon.
That would be cool.
I really like Allison Chains.
I hope they're not just to make a money grab.
No, I hope they're done
releasing crap that, if he wouldn't have wanted it.
No.
If it's, that's the thing. And that's what's going to happen with Prince's music.
Yeah.
They're going to release all the shit that
Jimi Hendrix has been dead for how long?
Yeah, and they're still finding stuff. So,
Yeah.
I mean, Prince has a vault full of stuff, so.
All right, so that's going to wind up Talking Real Metal. Coming up next hour, we're going to talk to Ben Wells from Blackstone Cherry. But right now,
a tribute to Prince.
Here is Anthrax.
No.
From their CD For All the Kings. Yes, This Battle Chose Us.
There you go.
On Rock and Metal Revival.
This portion of Rock and Metal Revival is brought to you by...
And I don't need any of this. I don't need this stuff. And I don't need you. I don't need anything. Except this. This ashtray. And that's the only thing I need is this. I don't need this or this. Just this ashtray. And this paddle game. The ashtray and the paddle game, and that's all I need. And this remote control. The ashtray and the paddle game and the remote control, and that's all I need. And these matches. The ashtray and these matches and the remote control and the paddle ball. And this lamp. The ashtray. This paddle game and the remote control. And the lamp, and that's all I need. And that's all I need, too. I don't need one other thing. Not one. I need this.
From their CD, boy, I can't even remember what the hell the name of CD is. Smoking Hearts and Broken Guns. I should know that. I listen to it every goddamn day.
Yeah.
Shamans
what
Harvest
the hell?
In Chains.
How do you not know that?
I know. And they listen, too.
Oh, man, now you look like a dummy.
I look like a dick.
Jeez, he doesn't even know the name of the album.
I know they've been around for 20 years.
That's crazy.
That is.
I can't believe it.
I know.
That's a long time.
A long-ass time, man.
Yeah.
This album kicks ass. You listen to it at all?
Which one?
Shaman Harvest.
Yeah,
I think it's a great album.
Good album, yeah.
Yeah, and they are going to be with Blackstone Cherry here in a few short days. Looking forward to that show.
Yeah,
I'll
that'll
be down
cool,
there,
man.
And coming up, we've got Ben Wells from Blackstone Cherry. This is a band I've been a big fan of since their first album. And the thing that just floors me, and I say it every time, as I watch Blackstone Cherry live at Wembley or live at Donington. And there's 50,000 people singing their songs.
Yep. And then they play
the District, which is a club that holds about 300 people here in Rockford.
Yeah. And even at the Carolina Rebellion.
Yeah.
They were opening.
Yeah. They were on early in the day.
Early, yeah.
Yeah. I don't understand it.
No.
I don't understand why
American radio is just
sucks.
Corporate, owned by corporations.
Yeah.
A couple corporations who just they decide what you're going to hear.
That's why we do our show.
Yeah. Because
exactly.
we don't play
we don't
that.
give a shit.
We don't play that crap, man.
No, we don't. And we are more than proud to have new music on from Blackstone Cherry. This is their new single. It's called In Our Dreams. The CD's called Kentucky. Ben Wells from Blackstone Cherry coming up next on Rockin' Metal Revival. There's brand new music from Blackstone Cherry. It's called In Our Dreams on Rockin' Metal Revival. That CD is called Kentucky, and if you don't own it,
good, man.
You're missing out. On the phone with us, as always, we want to welcome him back to the show, guitarist for Blackstone Cherry, Ben Wells. Welcome to the show, Ben.
Hey, thanks, man. Glad to be here.
You know, Ben, your last CD, Magic Mountain, ended up #1 for us a couple years ago for the year, and I'm telling you, you guys are going to be back up in the top 5 with this release with Kentucky.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, what goes into the writing process for Blackstone Cherry? I mean, you guys just come up with great song after great song. I mean, do you guys just lock yourself into a cabin, or I mean, how does it work? You do it on the road? What's the secret?
This time is a little bit of both. I mean, we have a practice house, which is the cover of the album. That's where we rehearse, and we usually just the 4 of us get down there and just kind of, throw stuff together and pick it apart, and then create from there. And then, but a lot of the songs on this album too were written while we were touring. So we did a lot of touring in the summer of last year, and we knew we were going to be going to the studio in the fall. So we worked a lot while we were on the road in the back of the bus, just putting ideas down. And but regardless of how it's done or where it's at, it's always the 4 of us, putting in the the ideas and the melodies, and that's just where we've always done it.
Well, the other day, a coworker of mine says, hey, that band you listen to, Blackstone Cherry, I heard them today on Outlaw Country. And I said, yeah, you know what that means? They're a good band. I mean, do you guys, they can't pigeonhole you guys.
That's the thing with us, we never really wanted to be just a one-dimensional band, We're influenced by so many types of music, be it, heavy metal and rock and blues, country, bluegrass and gospel. So it's all these different things we love, and reggae and Motown. So it's like we just want to try and incorporate those things in our music whenever we can. And that's what we've tried to do. And we've been fortunate enough that, rock stations have played us, and like Outlaw Country can play us. And I think it's something's really unique about it, and I'm very thankful for that.
Well, I saw you play the Carolina Rebellion. I saw it on Access TV.
Yeah.
And you went through a guitar for each song. Do you got a lot of different tunings, or do you just like to show off all your cool guitars?
No, a lot of it's all tunings, and it was a short set too, so we had to pick songs, and there's a lot of different change outs. But I'm not one to just bring out guitars just to have a bunch of guitars, just because it's just too much time, But all the songs that we had to change for were because of tuning issues.
Ah, okay.
Ben, I saw you, like Jerry said, on the Carolina Rebellion playing early in the day, and then I turn around and I watch you guys play in Europe. And there is tens of thousands of people losing their mind.
And it's
singing,
dark out.
Singing Things My Father Said, and Welcome, Blame It on the Boom Boom, loud. I mean, do you question what the difference, what the hell's going on?
It's honestly, a lot of times it's like we just get up there and do it, and then it's after the fact that you go, wow, that just kind of happened, You try and take it all in at those big shows when people are singing along, and you look out there and see a sea of people, but it's hard just to stand still while you're on stage and really take it in because you're in the moment and you're performing. And then it's not usually till after the fact that you see video or photo and you go, wow, man, we just did that, And so it's a really crazy feeling.
Well, this weekend, Ben, I'm going to get to see you with Shamans Harvest, and I'm taking along a bunch of, I want to call them youngsters, under 20s.
So watch your language
Yeah,
and the
no.
nudity the nudity.
So, what can I tell them about what to expect at a Blackstone Cherry show?
We get asked that a lot, and honestly, it's pretty spontaneous with us because, everything is live coming from the stage. We don't run any kind of tracks or anything like that. So whatever it happens, be it mistakes or
That's
great
the
things.
way to do it, man.
Yeah. But, at the end of the day, I can guarantee you there's lots of energy, and, we try to make it a fun show and nothing too serious. And we just want people to leave having a good time, and we want them to feel like they got their money's worth. So we like a good, high energy level show, and, it's jam-packed with just riffage and drums and guitar solos and stuff. So it's just, that's basically what it is.
Like I tell them, it's a real rock and roll show.
Thank you.
Well, Ben, this album has just been blowing me away, and I heard that when you heard you guys do the remake of War.
Yeah, with the saxophone.
Yeah, and what brought that to the table?
Well, we were in the studio, and we knew we had to do a song as like a special edition version for the album, and we were going to do a cover, and then we got the idea to do War, because we've always loved that song, and then once we got it recorded, we thought it was too cool just to have it on as a bonus track. We wanted to put it on the actual album. So it was very spur of the moment, We just put it up, on an iPod, and like, man, that's the one we got to do. Let's just do it. And we recorded it in probably an hour.
Nice. Who decided to put a sax in there? Or who played it? Isn't there a saxophone in there?
Yeah, there was saxophone and 2 saxes and trumpets, and we had a couple guys from a band back home do that that were really, really good. And that's another reason we call the album Kentucky, is because there's some outside musicians on this album doing background female vocals and the horns and the organ and strings. And all of them are musicians from our area, so it just made sense to call it that.
Cool. Sweet. So your drummer, John Fred, does he got a thing where he just does not like cowbell, or what? Because I heard a couple songs on this album that could have used a little cowbell.
Oh no, he loves the cowbell. He loves it. He would play it. He would play that just by itself if he could. But it has its place.
Okay.
Hey Ben, I got one more question for you before we let you get out of here. And the song that really took me when I listened to the album for the first time was the song "Rescue Me," and the harmonies on the beginning of that song is just blew me away. What was the idea? I looked at my wife, and my wife goes, "That's kind of a Bohemian Rhapsody kind of start to it."
Yeah.
I mean, this is
well, we had the song, and then it was all recorded. We started putting the vocals on the intro, and then we kept on layering vocals. That's where our gospel thing comes into play. Is we love that kind of stuff. And,
that's cool.
It just became something really, really cool and unique and really beautiful sounding. And we decided to leave it on the intro. We just thought it was cool. And it really showcased that the 4 of us sing, and it catches people off guard, I think.
It totally blew me away. Would you mind if we played that right now?
Sure, absolutely.
All right, Ben Wells, you are always welcome back on Rock and Metal Revival.
For sure.
Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it.
There's Benedictum from their CD Obey and Scream on Rock and Metal Revival. And last night, guess who came back to Facebook? The V.
The V, what? Is she getting stalked on Facebook or something?
No,
somebody pissing her off? Or
I don't know, but she said, "Hey, everybody, I know you've been missing me. I'm okay. I'll be back soon."
How does she... Who's been missing her? Come on.
You missed her.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
She's pissing me off.
Is she?
Yeah,
Why?
never hear from her.
I know.
Send her a message, don't hear nothing back. But that's women.
That's women for you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we want to thank Ben Wells from Blackstone Cherry for coming on the show. I'm looking forward to tearing it up with him and Shamans Harvest coming up real soon. And
that'd be a good show, man.
Yeah, go out and buy that CD. It's called Kentucky.
Did you get me tickets yet?
Did you get me tickets to Kiss?
Of course.
No, you didn't.
Of course. Just ask Gene.
No.
Get a hold of Gene.
No.
I'll give you his number.
Yeah. I got his number. Yeah. So, all right. So, that's going to wind it up
today. That's
today.
how you count to 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's going to do it for us today. We will be back, and we got some big news coming up in August.
Oh yeah, because we're gonna sue God.
We're
suing God.
Yeah,
that one guy.
Yeah,
it's not, dude. It's karma.
and it's a bitch.
Yeah, maybe if you weren't a dick, bad things wouldn't be happening to you all the time.
Exactly.
Jeez.
So,
haven't you seen My Name is Earl?
yeah, we will have the upcoming release of Torn Between's first single, and we've also got more news
with Cowbell.
Yeah, maybe we'll have him in the studio when we spin it for the first time.
Man, those guys, I've been around them before.
They bring their own stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. I don't know if we can fit them on here.
We can get them all in here.
Yeah,
We're not. They're not going to play.
Oh, I know.
So, all right, that's going to do it for us this week. I got to get rolling.
Yeah.
What are you rolling? All right. So, as we always say, don't drink.
I usually just use a pipe.
I know you do.
It's faster.
Or that bong over there.
Faster. Yeah.
Don't drink and drive.
Smoke and fly, man.
Here's a little THC as we leave. Rock and Metal Revival.
There you go. And here's some more.
This brings to an end another edition of Rock and Metal Revival. If you enjoyed it, tell a friend. If you didn't, tell two. Until next time, this is Rock and Metal Revival.
So who put his hoo-hoo dilly in your cha-cha?
To catch the whole show of Rock and Metal Revival, all you have to do is check it out on these affiliates. Megarock Radios on Saturdays from 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and on Uncontrolled Noize Tuesdays at 1 a.m., Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and on Saturday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern on uncontrollednoise.com. And make sure that you leave them a message and tell them that you found Rock and Metal Revival on their stations. Enjoy this edition of Rock and Metal Revival.